Good evening. Even after all these years, media from around the world are still calling Seattle police with questions about the death of Kurt Cobain.
So recently, detectives decided to refresh the case file a bit, and they found some new details. King 5's Jake Wittenberg shows us what they found. Jake?
Well, if you're keeping track, April 8th marks 20 years since Kurt Cobain was found dead in the garage of his former home up there at the top of the hill. So Seattle police pulled out the case file in anticipation of a barrage of questions. On the 2-decade anniversary, they found 4 rolls of undeveloped film from that house the day that he died. Nothing of real significance, but they thought his eager fans should have an update.
Detective Mike Szynski was not long into the job when he was assigned to investigate the death of Kurt Cobain in 1994. Now, with the 20-year anniversary coming up, he went back to take another look at the case file, expecting many questions.
A typical homicide or suicide, we would not have this evidence today. I mean, this would have been long gone.
But he found something new in that evidence box. 4 rolls of undeveloped film shot at the scene of Cobain's death. This picture appears to show Cobain's stash of heroin in a cigar box, along with a cigarette butt, sunglasses, and a tube of lotion found within arm's reach of his body. Other pictures found on those rolls were duplicates of pictures already released. A few other details Szynski found interesting.
The level of heroin that was in his system. He only weighed 138 pounds at the time of his death. That was rather shocking.
It was a day filled with angst.
History shows Marty Reamer was the first to tell the world about Cobain's suicide. A popular DJ on a local rock radio station, Reamer didn't believe the tip he just got.
At that point, we called the police department to see if, in fact, there was something going on there.
20 years later, his file consists of the original AP News Bulletin published when he broke the story, and he still can't believe how much interest there is in this case.
If you'd have told me that morning, 20 years from now, people will still be talking about you associated with the story. Certainly before it was confirmed, I thought, no way.
Well, now, despite pulling out this case and refreshing it, if you will, they are not reopening the case. It is still closed, despite any other reports you may have heard, and police say the Nirvana frontman's death is still considered, inconclusively, a suicide. In Seattle, Jake Wittenberg, King 5 News.